interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Jason Gamble will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Next up for Los Angeles, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Hit on the ground is short. Perella fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 of himself.
The 1-2. 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Now now is the Colorado pitcher, Jason Gamble. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason Gamble. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here now is Micah Johnson. First offering on its way. Round over to first. Molina loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
La Stella is there to make the catch in the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in Jose Reyes, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Gamble. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson to the track. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Into the box now, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. High fastball is in there. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out.